6th or 8th. I think the presidential election's on November 6th usually.
Did you hear about Donnie?
Yeah, usually.
It's very, 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 very probably that I'm gonna run.
He's
again.
running, dude.
Oh,
He's got such a large war chest. I mean,
dude, I hope he.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
No one's gonna beat him on that side.
You don't think so? DeSantis?
Who can see him on the stage? DeSantis maybe could, but I don't know. He's a good talker, but on the stage, bro, there's no one that's got the spotlight like him. I've never seen him be made to look bad, really. I think one time maybe Hillary, had him like at least in the corner a few times during those debates, but Joe Biden.
Like all the people she killed.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
everyone needs to know that.
Who's gonna rise up above him, money wise, connection wise?
No one.
I don't see it.
But he's just so fucking old, and he brings a lot of baggage.
Yeah.
So
like they get indicted. What does that happen to this process? What does that say for the future? You know what I mean? That's what I be thinking about, because it's gonna be the flip side one day.
Oh yeah. 100%.
It's gonna be someone on the other side that's probably 10 times worse, or someone on our side 10 times worse, and they're still not disqualified, or
I think it's gonna depend too on how the midterms go.
Yeah.
If it flips blue, might be trouble, Donnie.
Yeah.
If it goes red wave,
yeah.
Well, it's all steam ahead.
Right.
It's gonna be interesting to see how people vote. I think a lot of people are fucking pissed.
Yeah. The economy, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's the major issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people vote on. Hopefully, most.
I vote for guns, low gas, and the stock market. Like
that's
Trump,
like top
he pumps
3.
it.
Yeah.
He pumps it.
Yeah.
He'll tweet out, "Dow had a good day."
Donnie
Fuck
Pump.
yeah, it did. I'm having a good day. Biden won't do that.
Swear to God.
He's in the fucking senior care facility. He doesn't tweet anything other than
they let him out
oil
the bed.
companies are doing. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Chevron gives a nice dividend, you old fuck.
How about he was about to jump off the stage and Kamala was like all nervous, like she
Chlamydia?
thought he was going near the, he was going like to the edge of the stage and he was like real close and she was like,
Yeah, I know.
dude, that was funny.
He's old and
It's like
he's senile.
babysitter.
He's senile.
We can't have her.
No. Well, if they ran her, oh my god, that's just a death sentence for them.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do
That'd
it.
be bad.
They
Bro.
wouldn't do it.
They'd lose
Maybe
the next
they
20
would, but-
years.
I don't see it. But yeah, so he's probably gonna run again.
I'd love to
Midterms-
see him versus like her, Pete, or one of those on the debate stage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he would eviscerate him.
So this will probably drop Monday, right? This episode. So then Tuesday is voting day. So we need a couple predictions. Let's go Ohio first. Governor. DeWine wins in a landslide. I'm gonna guess 65-35.
Yeah, he's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
They have this state locked down though.
He's short as fuck.
Yeah, I see your your mom
Yeah.
seen him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's short
She
as
take a
fuck.
picture of them or anything?
Yeah, just like one that like they were just talking and shit.
Yeah.
I'll show you
What was he there for?
Auburn Career Center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll show you the video after. But yeah, I think he wins in a landslide. I don't know, it's gonna be tough, but I think Tim Ryan's gonna beat JD Vance. I do think.
You do.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like 52-48. It's gonna be real close, but I think he wins.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I only see it because those densely populated Democrat areas are all gonna go out and vote. And like, if you look at it, like those farmers and stuff, they have a lot of land, but they only got one vote. They can only vote for themselves, right? You're not voting the plan, so it's like that just leads me to believe I think Tim Ryan's gonna win.
Wonder how families have historically voted. Like if they have statistics on them, I'm sure they do. Like okay, you guys all live at the same farm. Like does everyone vote the same way, or is there that one?
Oh no, they're all
one or
gonna
two
vote the same
people.
way.
You know what I mean?
Vote the same way.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
who do you think? You think JD's gonna win?
I do.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's got the clout that way. I think Tim Ryan's just kind of like, to me, he comes off as someone who's just not genuine, but he's just like, there's really nothing special about him. Vance at least has like balls, I'll say. That's what I think. Like when he was on the stage with him, I mean, who was commanding that?
Right.
It seemed like Vance.
I thought it was back and forth. I mean, Tim, he's seasoned. He's 20 years in. He knows how to talk.
Definitely.
He knows how to
He's been in the game.
I do like JD that he's not had a long political history. But that abortion thing fucks people up.
Yeah.
You can't get over that.
Definitely.
I can't.
But that's the one issue you're gonna die over. Like unless you're a girl, like I totally understand it. But
Yeah.
like if that's the issue you're gonna go to bat for, like I know some guys that's the issue that they
Yeah.
can't get over. They're gonna vote blue, and I
Yeah.
get that. That's your
Yeah.
opinion. But there's so many more other things in my eyes that are just way more major to everyday life. So like for instance, the economy, us not going to war, with all these other big powers. You know what I mean?
Why does
Things like
Biden
that.
not talk to Putin? You ever notice that? Why doesn't he just?
They
go
have
talk
the
to him?
worst. I think Obama even said they have the worst relationship since like the end of the Cold War.
Really?
Like like these two. Putin never liked him. I think when he dealt with him, he just always was probably like, this dude's weak as fuck.
Yeah.
He was Obama's
Beta?
little lap boy. Yeah.
Beta Biden.
Yeah, exactly. Beijing Biden, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
He's always been like that.
Right.
Just really like a nobody in that sense. Who takes him seriously? What's he ever done? What's he ever accomplished that was major? What's he known for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Him being president blew my mind. I would have never thought he could win. That's a whole nother topic. But like,
yeah. Not for YouTube either.
yeah, he just.
Yeah. I don't know. But I think they get swept. I think overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
Like, I think Carrie Lake's going to win in Arizona. I think Whitmer's probably going to win in Michigan. She'll probably retain. I think Oz might pull it out in PA. I really do.
They don't have a winning platform.
Fetterman fucking fell off after his
Yeah.
debate. Dude, he had a
That's
stroke,
over.
bro. He
That's
can't even talk.
That's over.
I love fracking. I support fracking. I support fracking.
Dude, that was
You can't
bad.
get over that. You can't. He's slow. And, like, that's a high-stress position. You need someone that's, like, who's quick, can go with, like, dude, if you had a stroke, like, I understand. I'm not saying it's any, like, you know,
Yeah,
it is
people
what
have
it
fits
is,
every day.
you know? But, like, should you be in a high-stress position? Probably not. That's just my opinion. But I don't think you should be.
If you have medical problems, should you be running anything? Okay, you're an admiral, right?
Yeah.
And you start having strokes and this and that. You think they're gonna let you just,
Yeah.
you know, have
you're
the,
good.
right? Yeah, it's not gonna.
So why would I want you to be a fucking senator?
Yeah.
You know?
Emergency hits the state, and we got this guy who can't even speak
Yeah, you're up for
publicly.
16 hours.
Yeah.
Like, something's going on.
He hasn't even gone to, I don't think, what's that called, rehab, like to,
Yeah.
you know, get his like speech back, all that. So they rushed him there, dude. They just wanted to push someone up to the top.
It was bad.
instead
It was
for-
bad.
Yeah.
It was
I don't
really
know how
bad.
someone like that rises. Who was he before this? I never
He was
even.
lieutenant governor.
Was he? Okay. Yeah, I was.
And he was the mayor of some town. He actually did a pretty good job as mayor. He brought some shit back. So that was pretty good. But
There's a guy 2 years ago. He won. I think it was Pennsylvania. I'm almost positive. He was a like trucker or something like that. And I forget what he did. He made like a real witty ad, and he defeated like a Democrat that was in there for a while. It was like a maybe a local seat or like
Yeah.
a state seat, but yeah, it was crazy. Dude had no budget. He had like $8,000.
really,
Beat this dude.
wow.
So that dude must have been shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was like a crazy story.
Damn.
He had a real simple platform. It was like 5 points. And
Really.
yeah, that was it. I remember reading about it.
Wow.
But-
Nice.
That's how that state
Gives
is,
people
man.
hope. Gives
Yeah,
people hope.
right. Once it won in the Billy. I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
It's hard. Takes a lot of money to run. It does. Takes a lot of fucking
Isn't that
money.
the whole, like, I think you were telling me, the politicians that rise to the top, they're the biggest fundraisers, pretty much, right?
100%.
That's how it works.
100%.
So
I mean, even when I ran, all the Republicans were on one, literally a thing that would get sent to your door. It's like it's just one thing. You know, like they're all on it. All three of them are on it.
Yeah.
So you don't really stand a chance. I mean, you kind of do. If you actually like, I mean, I thought I did a decent job, but there's definitely things I could have probably done better. But they just have funding. They have more stuff in place, more relationships that are built in that specific area. But I think they're all crooked. I don't care.
Do you like Dave Smith? The like,
Yeah, he's
comic
cool.
that's like running? Yeah. You think he'll get maybe, you know, like 1 million
Is he running?
votes, 2 votes? I think he is.
Really?
President.
Is he really?
Libertarian Party. Yeah.
I'd vote for him.
I think so.
I'd vote for him. Seriously, I really would.
He's cool. But
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of good points. It's just hard running as a libertarian. Like that guy that's in Arizona who's running against Blake Masters. He dropped out, supported Blake Masters.
seen that.
It's pussy shit. Just run. You know? That's just my opinion.
Dude, some people don't want they want to save face though. You know,
It's
who wants to
fucking
be the
pussy.
guy that lost to Blake Masters by, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
2 million votes or whatever?
I don't really care. I would just do it.
Yeah, you're different though. These guys, it's all about the next. What am I gonna do next? Oh, I'm gonna be this job, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to this company.
Yeah, it's hard. But money rules politics. The more you can spend, the more you can fundraise, the better off you are. And that's just the name of the game.
You think there'll ever be like a third, a fourth, a fifth party?
No chance.
No,
no chance.
it'll never be like Europe that way,
No
where
chance.
there's
We're entrenched.
yeah.
I mean, they've made it like with presidential debates. You literally have to be like crazy popular even to get on the debate stage with the Democrat and
So-
Republican.
Is that why Trump ran as a Republican and not like his
Yeah.
own thing?
Yeah.
He had to kind of.
Basically, yeah, you have to. You have to pick. right? Like Andrew Yang, he didn't want to be a Democrat, but like statistically, that's the only way you can.
He would only get them voters, realistically.
Yeah.
Really.
I thought he was smart in some
I
senses.
liked him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
alright.
He looked like a buffoon with that New York race.
Yeah.
That damaged him. He wasn't a real New Yorker.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it. Like, he wasn't.
Right.
You gotta be.
He's a
You gotta be in the
Silicon,
trenches.
he's a Silicon Valley rat.
Yeah.
They're all rats.
Oh, and Tulsi, she quit the party recently.
Yeah,
I love Tulsi, man.
me too.
She's a badass.
Me too.
A lot
I
of
can't get
people
over that
though.
Red Wings thing. I love that. Why is it A?
For
Assistant
alternate captain.
Alternate captain?
Oh, so that's assistant.
Yeah,
Well,
it's alternate.
made sense.
Not really.
Sergei Fedorov.
You still play?
No, retired.
Whoa.
Hall of Famer.
He is goated.
Oh, goated. Aaron Carter died in a bathtub. How do you feel?
Depressed.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Aaron Carter. I just remember like his songs come on the radio a lot when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know. I mean,
Yeah.
I seen like that Adam 21.
They fell off, man. They had those type of parents that like Britney Spears' parents and other people like Macaulay Culkin. They were all in their money,
Yeah.
all in dictating.
It's hard
their
being famous
lives.
when you're young,
Yeah.
and then you have to grow up with that kind of
Yeah,
shit.
and I think his brother was like in sync or backstage.
I think it was Backstreet Boys.
Yeah,
Overdose?
I think so.
Wow.
How would she die in the bathtub?
I'd rather die in a bathtub.
Huh?
Dying in a bathtub would be alright.
That's sad,
Yeah, I
bro.
think-
Whoever had to find him,
I
probably
think
his
it was
girl
his
or
friend.
like his family.
Friend, probably. Yeah, that's fucked.
It's not the best way to go out.
No.
But yeah, he's a Hollywood legend. I think he's from Ohio or something.
Yeah. Who just died recently, too? There was someone else.
Oh yeah, Takeoff.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I was watching some conspiracy shit about that
Oh,
with all
for
the
sure.
numbers and the dates and they had prior assassination attempts. I don't think that shit was over dice.
You don't think so?
No, not really.
Whoa.
Who knows?
Tell the people why.
I mean,
Everyone thinks it's over a dice game. Someone in his own gang got
I
it.
think it was like just one of them altercations that happens between people, and when you portray yourself as like a hard ass or a badass or
Is what you're saying,
not saying
Takeoff did?
Migos was even really that bad that
The
way. But
Takeoff?
yeah,
In particular?
they said he kind of got it like by accident. Like Quavo was the one that was talking shit with the dude.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
The
I've seen
Takeoff-
all these camera angles.
Yeah.
and-
But Takeoff's the one crazy.
How do you? This is my thing though. Okay, it's been like a few days now. They got no arrest on nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't even seen a name like, oh, they're looking
Right.
for this guy. I mean, I haven't seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
I haven't really been like on my phone lately.
Have they?
Yeah, I haven't seen none of that. I mean,
They
Mike,
haven't?
you see anything like that?
No.
Nothing, bro.
No.
They was at a public place. Like there was hundreds of witnesses.
Yeah.
And it's just that's how it goes nowadays. Everybody's strapped up. It was Texas. It's Houston.
Someone
I
was
think.
breaking it down and said TMZ had information before the police had information.
Yeah.
And they said this
Sure.
isn't the first time that someone died where the TMZ had information before the cops did. So who's
Interesting.
who's
The whole
leaking
music
information?
industry. He was a dude that told me about Empire Records or whatever. The
Yeah,
Yeah,
label.
they be taking out life insurance claims from them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
it's true, bro.
Motherfuckers be worth like $10-15 million. They fucking get a hit on them through life insurance claim.
Pay
and they
for
come out
everything.
making fucking 75-80 bands. Or,
Life
And they
insurance?
own all
Yeah.
your royalties. They own everything.
Life
Yeah.
insurance?
yeah,
They own everything.
you know what I'm saying?
They own these people. They
Yeah,
own
they
their
do.
families.
Scammed
They
them.
own their kids.
They scammed them.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
That's a bunch of scam artists, you know?
Yeah.
Literally fraudsters.
Yep.
It is what it is, though, right?
Yeah, but Migos, I mean, they always say like the big rap groups, at least one person dies. Like besides like I think like Bone Thugs or one of those. Like Wu-Tang had their guy,
Wu-Tang,
Migos.
someone died.
Old Dirty Bastard.
He got shot.
I don't remember. I think he OD'd or some shit. Yeah.
A lot of people are ODing now. Famous,
Gee,
non-famous.
Dude, there's gotta be at least like 1 million or something people that probably OD in this country a year, like didn't die. I think there's like what was it?
Yeah, but how do you
100,000
stop
in
it,
our
though?
state
But how
or
do you
something?
stop it? How do you stop it? I don't know how you stop it.
You don't.
You don't? You just let the die?
When we talking about this the other day, is it a disease? What's it called?
Oh, is
Being,
it like a
addicted?
mental illness?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I said to you, it's like hereditary to me. Like some people, they're more susceptible to it.
Yeah, man.
Other
I mean,
people try
I think
it
if you
once.
like grow up and watching your parents drink all the time, I think you're probably more susceptible to
go.
probably drink.
Then you have a kid whose parents kept him away from it, right?
And then he
And
goes.
then he goes off the deep end because he never
I
handled
mean, I think it's definitely like
It's gotta be the other
there's
way.
something mental that goes on in your brain that tells you, hey, I need this. I need it no matter what, and I'm going to get anything impossible.
No matter how strong you are, like
Right, I'm gonna do
willpower. Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time,
It's a chemical thing.
you are the one who does it. So like you have to have some self accountability, right?
Yeah. How many people we've known, like, in this room, bro, I bet combined we know, like dead ass, probably 50, 60 people that probably overdosed. Like, if you really came up with, like, a list,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's how common it is. Like,
Especially in Ohio.
yeah. Ohio's, like, I think the worst state for it, like,
It's
for
sad.
whatever reason.
No, it's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you kind of just get numb to it because it's like, it happens all the time. You know these people are low-key on their way out, a lot of them. It's
Yeah.
not just like what happened?
Right.
It's like, oh, really?
That's why I don't understand. Like, you know this shit's like, you're still like snorting coke, taking pills and shit. It's like, you know what, like, you run the risk, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like if you drink and drive, like you understand, like there's a risk that you're probably gonna fucking kill someone.
I think I've seen this. They said like 30 to 40% of coke is pure nowadays. Like by the time it reaches like America,
Yeah.
and like it used to be like in the Pablo days, it was like 60 to 80 or some shit, or 80 to 90%.
I think the only way is like until you actually regulate it all the way.
Yeah.
There's no shot. No one's gonna test it. No one's-
Pfizer will be making coke one day.
You think so? I would.
You never know.
Those greedy bastards will get their hands.
You never.
on it.
You know what I mean? Like it's already the most. They probably already do have their own labs.
They
and
give a
shit.
dividend. I think they do.
Pfizer.
Yeah, they do.
38
38 cents a share.
Yeah.
They give
38
you
cents a share.
dividends in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Both
buying it.
fucking look right
What's their
now.
biggest thing? What's their biggest pharmaceutical they're known for? Did they
Pfizer.
make Viagra? I think Pfizer's Viagra. Look it
Yeah.
up.
Why
Well,
was
you see that
Pfizer?
they jumped the
Hertz
revenue
or
from
something
2
like
billion to like.
Oh
30
yeah,
or
yeah. Let's talk
something
about this.
like
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Real quick though, wasn't that like Perks or Zans that Pfizer made or something like that?
What?
Perks or Zans?
Or something like that.
Xanax.
Yeah.
Nah, he's about to look it up though. But they jumped their
Yeah.
revenue forecast by $2 billion because of the vaccines.
32 billion.
$32 billion.
Yeah, it couldn't have just been $2 billion. That
Oh,
would've
but
been
it
too
wasn't a plan,
small. Yeah.
right? This just happened by fuck you.
How about the
Come
news?
on.
Okay, you ever watch
Open
local
your
news?
fucking eyes, dude.
You
Come
ever
on.
watch local news like recently?
No.
Okay. Anytime they have a commercial now, it's vaccine commercial.
You know what? And
I
I
see
said
it
it's
all
like the
the time.
antibodies one. Get your antibodies up.
That's it.
Yep.
Exactly.
The dude's walking through the field. Yep.
Yep. And
Fuck
I
yeah.
noticed it because
But he
they
drinks soy.
scary.
they have the deals with the media and all that. And
Yeah.
that's the most easy way to get everyone your local news because most people like
We'll watch it.
over a certain age are watching the local news. I was telling my parents like I'm never
Whoa.
watching
He's got something for us.
Xanax.
Is it really Xanax?
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm nice. How
it.
did I do
Johnson
that?
and Johnson was the baby powder. a
Yeah, they
few
put
other
talc in
things.
baby powder.
What's that other one? AstraZeneca. They had something else. One of those was
Yeah.
that drug.
Xanax, really, huh?
Yeah. It's
Damn.
And think about that, how much money they made off Xanax. bro.
Whoa.
And
Pfizer.
Viagra.
Yeah, they did have Viagra.
And Viagra. So you're
Wow.
both right.
Viagra and Xans.
Jeez.
Damn.
And
I'll go
like,
buy me
a
another
lot of
share.
other stuff, so.
That's like half the country right there, like
Oh, yeah.
75%.
Pfizer. Brought to you by Pfizer.
You got all the old guys and you got all the kids.
They know how to hit them.
Everyone, dude, I
There's
remember.
guys now, like our age, that are having fucking
Yeah,
Really?
I've heard
ED.
that.
Yeah.
Whoa. From what? Xanax?
Just
Just because?
diet, lifestyle.
Shot.
So ED is like you just can't
Chemical.
get hard?
Yeah. Erectile dysfunction.
Whoa.
Just doesn't.
Whoa. Need to get
Just
in the
have
fucking
trouble.
gin sauna, baby.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But
Whoa.
you just have trouble.
Mm.
Jeez.
ED. That's like one of the links causes.
Well, look at the environment.
Yep.
You can't even like save rainwater. I think anymore. Like normal rainwater,
can't?
you want to treat it. It's so acidic.
Whoa. Not good.
Pretty
Not
sure.
really here, no. I mean, you can probably go to somewhere remote as fuck.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not here.
Did I send you the video of like the deep like river in like Iceland was all beneath the ice sheets and shit? Did I send it to you?
No.
Damn. Should've.
Look
I have
crazy.
started sending you guys more stuff that I see.
Yeah, you never send me none, man.
Dude, sometimes I just forget.
Put it in the group.
But Mike always sends me stuff. I don't always reply, but I watch every single one. And I like it. Or say something ignorant. Nah. Especially on people's Instagrams. Especially if you're a chef.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah! Yeah, he likes every single one,
That
man.
was funny
Yeah,
as
that's
hell.
my
I'll
boy.
lick that fucking plate clean,
Yeah.
bud. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes it's fun.
No, it's tough.
Shout out my boy Ducky the Chef.
I hope he gets on.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll watch. But I always just comment some shit on it. You got a new post? After this, remind me. I'll say something ignorant. But what else were we gonna say? There's something else I want to talk about. I forgot. Man.
I wanted to bring up one.
Well, yeah.
You got South Korea and North Korea both.
Mm.
A bunch of warplanes. I guess North Korea was trying to like provoke them like 180 planes or something.
Let them
like
go at it. I'll take a live bet on North
that.
Korea
That
right
means
now.
we going in.
North Korea money line. Let's roll. I'm serious.
I wonder
We
if
gotta
there's
get
a
involved in
betting
it?
thing you bet that on.
Fuck
There's
yeah,
gotta be.
there's that
There's
for
the
us.
election one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can bet on elections. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
You shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah,
You
I
should
seen
not be
that
able to
last
bet
time.
on fucking.
Dude, and you know what's crazy? A lot of people bet the fucking house on Trump winning that last election. I remember, dude.
I'm not doing
remember.
Biden money line.
No,
No.
that's a bad bet. It's a
Bad
bad
bet.
bet, literally, like either way. To
Right.
be honest, who the fuck knows what's gonna happen? If it's them two though, in this next, I don't know.
I don't think it will. I think it's gonna be Newsom. They're gonna get
Like you
Newsom.
said, he would have announced by now though. I feel like, man.
No, it's usually after midterms.
Is
they will.
it? Okay.
Yeah, Newsom's a cut.
We're gonna see some things in the next few weeks, man. Probably till like January, February, and then after.
You're telling me Newsom doesn't like watching this bitch get fucked? Come on.
He likes going to restaurants when he tells everyone they're closed down, and then he's social distancing.
All right, be honest. So Newsom, how old is Newsom? 50, 60,
No,
40?
I think he's late 40s, maybe.
Late 40s?
50. Yeah.
Do you think you
So-
can handle yourself against him? Like one-on-one?
In a fight?
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you could?
I'd tell you, I'm from Ohio. He's a Cali boy.
I'm
He's
from
been soft.
Ohio!
He's been
Whoa!
defense.
He's been soft his
Whoa!
whole life.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He wears button-ups every day.
Does he really?
Oh, you seen him.
Yeah.
Looks like an asshole.
He's the type of wear Crocs with socks
Yeah.
underneath.
Remember, okay, during the pandemic, he went and played basketball with some kids. I remember there's a clip on Twitter. This kid crossed him the fuck up,
Yeah.
and he scored on him. They didn't put that in the official video. In the video, they put Newsom, like, making a little shot against him.
Yeah.
Dude, it was hilarious. Like, everyone in the comments was like, what about this? The kid was like,
Crossing
dude,
over.
cross the fuck out of him. I'm
I
talking
would
like,
have put it in my head.
dude.
I
it
got
was
crossed
funny.
up.
It would have been fun. It would have been more genuine that way.
Oh, 100%.
He's
Yeah.
a man of the people.
I like my president being able to rock someone else. Like Newsom would get his jaw broken. Trump would definitely get knocked out. But like, you know, DeSantis I feel like could throw hands. He's an Army vet. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a brawler. Let's
Yeah,
be
like
real.
he could do something.
Yeah, he looks like a brawler.
I mean, Mayor Pete.
He served. He's got something in there.
Yeah, he does. Maybe something.
I'll
in
give
the
him
tank.
that.
Yeah. Did you see his face? Oh my god, that was hilarious. Yeah.
I remember I seen a thing about Mayor Pete. All the people where he was a mayor. I forget what town it is, like Indiana.
Oh,
or some
Gary,
shit.
Indiana.
Is it Gary?
Yeah.
Oh, is that's where it was?
Yeah.
It's like I think the worst
Gary, Indiana?
city in the country.
Gary, Indiana.
The poor. That's
Mayor
where Michael
Pete?
Jackson.
Look
from
it up. Google. Thank you.
And they said the whole town was pissed because they were like, well, why did we elect this guy mayor? If
Yeah.
He should, you know what I
He's
mean?
done
He was
nothing.
using it as a.
It's a crutch.
It's like, how did you not see that?
Right. You watched that movie though, All Quiet on the Western Front on Netflix?
Yeah, I did. And I was
Right.
telling you, the original is a banger, bro. I'm telling you, this new one just looks so
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah.
Like, and that beginning though is crazy. I wanted to say, like, they literally were taking the coats off the soldiers, and the dead soldiers.
Yeah.
And they were turning them in. They were patching them up, and then when
Wash
the
them
guy
clean.
goes to get washing him. When the guy goes to get his coat, he says, "Oh, I think this is the wrong one. It's for this guy." It's like, "Oh, happens all the time." He tears the tag off. You
Throws
see
it
him
on the
throw it
ground.
on the ground. All the
All of
other tags. That was some sick shit.
Yeah.
They were just sending dudes off to their death. Like those guys really thought they were about to have the glory. Like, oh, we're about to be heroes. It's about to be an adventure. Like, we're gonna have fun. And then they get there and they're in these fucking trenches with rats everywhere.
Yep.
You got Frenchies and fucking British people trying to kill you. Like, they
South
bit off
Bend.
more than they could chew.
South Bend.
Southbound, okay.
Yeah,
That's
South
where
Bend.
Notre Dame is, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Indiana, man. Yeah, that's a cross through town or a
That's
state.
it. Yeah. What happens in Indiana that's even worth a damn?
I've never heard anything. I know the Pacers play there.
I know the Pacers play
Yeah.
there. I know the Colts play there. Whoa. Yeah, this dude. That's why he's not on camera. He's not.
But yeah, that's he's a loser.
Follow Merkham
He's
on
bad.
Instagram.
He's bad at doing transportation.
Yeah.
He's a dumb fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how he's a transportation secretary. Doesn't make sense. I feel like he can make a run, but he won't.
Why are you called a secretary at that point when you have like a big position? Like, does
He's a
that mean
bitch.
something?
No, he's a bitch.
Like
he'd get rocked.
you're at a desk all day. You're
He'd
doing
get rocked.
papers.
Yeah. Now you get rocked.
Yo.
What? You don't think he would get rocked? Could you take him one-on-one? Be honest.
Come on.
Would you? He's
Would
challenging
I
your
or
manhood.
could I?
Could you?
I think Pete would fuck you up.
It's like hitting a woman. Relax.
Jeez.
Pete
nice
ain't
to
got
Pete.
nothing.
Be nice to Pete.
Who
Every
else
Pete
is
I
there?
know is down bad.
Who else is a brawler though? That's like a politician who at least looks like one. Like Ted Cruz, he looks like he could take a punch. You know what I
Rand
mean?
Paul couldn't.
Huh?
Rand Paul couldn't. You know that for
His
sure.
neighbor whooped his ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I wanted to bring this up. Marjorie Taylor Greene. They keep swatting her.
Do they really?
Yeah, like bro, it happens like once or twice a week. Like when the
Damn.
cops pull up to her house, like that's annoying. She gave up
She
her
got
life
his
to
hella
be-
clout, but all
Oh, yeah.
for the wrong reasons.
Oh yeah.
All for the wrong
Dude,
reasons.
I remember during COVID they was going off on her.
Yeah, they
I'd
were.
be like, what did she do? And then
Yeah,
it was
she
like,
would get pulled in front of like committees all the time. Not committees, but like they had like what was the thing in her time? They didn't want her to run. They were trying to disqualify her from a race or something like that.
She said something like Kanye said.
Did she?
Yeah, and I think that's why they tried to take her ass out.
Kanye, he's going down, huh? A lot of stuff. Yeah.
Kyrie.
Oh yeah, did I send you guys that the
I already seen it.
6 games?
He can't be anti-Semitic if he knows where he comes from. That's what he said.
Really?
Deadass, he said, I can't be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
What does that even mean?
Think about it.
Think about it.
Watch
Something
your mouth.
There's that theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. We got it. We got to
I
chill.
ain't tripping. They ain't gonna be mad at us over this.
Yeah, we got to chill. But I'm not saying I hate you, but I'm.
They just found something, I think, in Saudi Arabia where it was like Christian monuments or statues that predate like
really.
Islam or something like that. Yeah, and that's probably like a huge.
What is
blow
that?
for
Is
them.
Islam the oldest religion?
I don't think so.
Really?
I think Christianity is.
Really?
They all come from the
Huh?
same story.
I was about to say, how is
What did
Christianity?
you say?
What?
How can Christianity be the oldest?
I mean, if we talking about the major religions, I think it is.
Well, isn't
Paganism's
Christianity
probably-
derived from Judaism?
Yes.
Okay, because isn't the first?
Jesus was Jewish.
Yeah, wasn't the first 5 books of the Holy
Maybe
Bible?
Islam or Jews were first. I
The
don't
Old
remember.
Testament is literally the Torah.
Aren't you a Christian?
I'm a Catholic. It's different.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, when you're Catholic, you're just a retard.
Oh my god.
When you're Christian, you're just lost.
Are you?
Like, what are you?
You are
What am I?
Christian.
I'm a human being.
It's a branch
What are you?
of Christianity.
No, it's not.
What are you?
Catholicism is different.
Catholicism is definitely a branch off of Christianity. What are you talking
I mean,
about?
technically, yeah.
What
We're
are
our
you?
own
Technically,
thing.
What are you though? What are
We're
you
our
though?
own thing.
bro? Lutheran.
Are you
But I
really?
don't believe
Luther.
it.
Martin
See, that's
Luther.
why he fucking hates.
Martin Luther. Martin Luther.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What did Martin Luther do though?
Didn't he like protest against the Roman Catholic Church or something like that? He wrote
Yeah,
like
They
something
were
on the
taking-
walls?
because
they were
Martin
taking
Luther,
breath.
because Martin Luther thought that
You could pay off sins.
no, not even just.
Well,
that.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
No, you
you
would give
can.
money to the church. That's
Oh
why. he
yeah,
was mad.
dude. In his form of the religion, you have to literally
They
preach
gotta
your
do that.
sins to a holy priest who touches little fucking boys who's so close to God because he's a priest,
He's
but he's more
absolutely
close to God because he's touching fucking children. But don't worry, that's Jason's religion.
Happens
That's
every
Jason's
religion.
part.
Happens every.
They're their
religion.
own. Catholicism's their own thing. Deadass, literally,
He
because
beats
they're
their
all
son.
different over there.
You'd be so sad.
Are most Italians Catholic? Really?
Most Germans are, I think. There you go. But there's probably like half like
Yeah.
Lutheran,
Cookies
Methodist.
on
So.
Yeah. Were you baptized Lutheran?
No, I was baptized Catholic.
Oh, really?
There
Yeah,
you
me
go.
too.
Self-hater.
Me too.
I'm a self-hater.
What are you now, though? Just
Uh,
agnostic? Just a human being?
I believe in simulation theory.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Let's get off this.
I think it's good to mix certain beliefs from like each thing you can take.
Yeah, I
in
feel like
my
I'm one
opinion.
big melting pot because, you know,
There's
I
things
do
that
believe
we-
there's Satan. I believe in
Yeah.
there's a devil in people. So if I believe in that, I have to believe, I guess, in a God. But I also believe it's one big simulation, also. And
that God's a part of in some facet. That's
I don't
that's
know.
what I
Maybe
think
he's
that's
the controller of the
Yeah.
game.
creator,
born again.
controller.
We're in a game.
This is my
Stop
thing.
staring at me like that.
This is my thing though. Like in today's world, like I feel like you need some guidance in some form. Like, and if that's your form, it's better off than.
Can you
other
have
things.
morality without being religious?
Yeah.
You think you can?
Yeah. You guys weren't raised in religious environments or backgrounds, right?
I mean, I went to like Wednesday school a couple times.
I went to church 4 days a week.
Okay. How long Wednesday school? How many years?
Like 2, 3.
Okay. How many?
I went to church a couple times out in the morning, only because I wanted breakfast.
How many
afterwards.
years did you
I
go to
stopped
church?
going when I became a senior in high school.
4 days a week? Are you
Really?
serious?
You went that long?
You're dead ass.
My dad's a pastor.
Oh, is
okay.
it? Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
different. So, okay, in that sense, though, do you feel like it maybe pushed you away more?
No.
No?
Brought you closer
That's
to
good.
him?
No.
He's not him.
It was kind of just like a neutral
He's not
thing.
him. You know what I'm saying?
I just I don't believe.
It's a neutral thing, though. It didn't turn you one way or the other, right?
No, it's just the old pastor that I was. Yeah, definitely. He was just a weirdo. He was like your type of priest. You know what I mean?
My type of priest?
Yeah,
You don't know my type of
Fucking
priest?
weirdos.
There's some good priests, and I'm not the biggest fan of priests, but there's a couple I know that are solid guys. Other ones, weirdos, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like anything else, though.
Yeah.
You know, coaching or whatever. Like, there's going to be those weirdos that are in
Gym teachers.
positions of power. Gym teachers. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But priest
Middle
is a
school gym
weirdo.
teachers.
Why? This is my whole beef with it. Like as a Christian, as a Catholic, right? Why can't a priest have a family? That's like the dumbest shit to me.
Yeah, I
Because
don't
Jesus and
understand.
all them, Jesus had a
Yeah,
girl. He
family.
probably would have had a family. His
Yeah.
disciples, they all have families.
Yeah.
Why can't the modern day? It doesn't make sense. Even women can be priests.
Why don't
I
they
think
involve their shit? Are like most like Christian churches okay with like gay marriage and stuff now, or no? Some are
Some,
still holding out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
okay.
There's some churches that are like gay churches. They have them.
Really?
They have them all over the place, bro.
Wow.
They fly the flag and they have some
Nice.
liberal like teaching with it. Yeah.
Liberal.
I
Interesting.
mean, it just really depends.
Yeah.
What's your? I mean, at the end of the day, there's so many different versions in writings of the book of
Mhm.
of the Bible.
I need to read it for real. I need to go.
I
do a deep
started
dive.
reading it and like the King James Bible and a few other versions of it. It's very that creation story. It sounds cool, very long and boring. It's just
Right.
going and then he created, and then this, and then the sun rose,
Yeah.
and then the peaks. You know, you reach the peak.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of weird that way.
I want to know.
But good. There's good passages. I've seen some. We didn't learn much.
What's the
about
one
it,
where
though.
like the end of times? What's that book called?
Revelations.
Yeah.
Let's work.
That one though, if you only read that one, it's gonna be like fire and brimstone. Like you're
Really?
just gonna be like, that's it.
Revelations is a
It's
fucking
nuts.
crazy.
Like intense, Logan.
Honestly,
Yeah.
one of the best books of all books.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about Bible.
Well, you know the
I'm
Bible's
you
the
already
most
leaned
book in
this
the
way.
world.
in general.
And you already lean this way too.
How
like,
long is the book?
Revelations?
Yeah.
It's not that long.
Yeah.
Not
What's
like
your
that,
favorite verse?
Dude,
Mm.
I don't have
I was about
a
to say you can end the
This isn't a movie.
you
Doesn't
can end the
no
episode
question.
with a verse.
favorite.
We have to wrap it up though. We
Yeah.
have to wrap it up. So visit letsallbank.com. Follow Let's All Lift on Instagram. Let's All Bank on Instagram. Follow the official Tokyo Mike, me, Markham,